Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bluegrass Farmer. We're doing a little checking on the John Deere tractor this morning. Need to do a little work outside. I always like to check the fluid levels and everything to make sure that they're okay. I've got a habit of doing that. Even though I might have used a piece of equipment yesterday, I'll always check the oil on everything and before I even start. It's just a habit I got into. Got a little project we need to work on today. It's 57 degrees outside according to the Davis Vantage View weather station. We are expecting some winds today, gusting up to 40 miles an hour here at the farm. So I don't know how that's going to work as far as filming goes. I'm going to do everything I can as far as wind protection on the camera, so hopefully that will help with everything. And you could probably hear the little beeping in the background there. That's the wind speed alarm on the weather station that's transmits back here to the shop. So anything over 20 miles an hour, I get an alarm on. So it's going to be interesting to see how all this is going to work with the wind and everything. But hang with us. We'll try to get through with it today and see what we can come up with. First thing we need to do is we're going to go over to the general store and get a little breakfast before we actually get started. And they make some of the best sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits you will ever see. So let's go to the general store, get real quick. Hey, good morning everybody. How y'all doing? They're talking about the winds getting up pretty gusty today, so I don't know. And then they're calling for rain all next week, so I don't know how all that's going to work. She's doing fine, meaner than a two-headed rattlesnake. I ain't kidding you, she is. Can't do nothing with her. Y'all be careful today. Come see us. First thing I need to do is get these pallet forks off. I'm not going to be using those today. I needed them. I'm going to put the bucket on. I need the bucket today. Some of you may be wondering what kind of tractor I've got. It's a John Deere 3025E. I'm going to do a review on this tractor later on. I'm not going to do it today. Brand new. We got it in 2019. I think it had 1.4 hours on it when it was delivered. So I'll do a review on the tractor later on. Be very brutally honest. I'll tell you the good and bad of it, what I like and I don't like about the tractor. But for my needs, it was a perfect fit for the farm. So stay tuned, we'll have a review on that later on in weeks to come. Where I'm actually at today, we call it the Bottoms, down here by the creek. And if you can kind of see behind me, it kind of looks like a road. I've been told that back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, this used to be a horse and buggy path that ran through here. It actually connected up with another road that's over on the other side of the hollow. And they used to call this road through here the Lawrenceburg Lewis Pike, or I'm sorry, Lawrenceburg Willisburg Loop. And according to what I've been told, that this was a very active horse and buggy path back in the days. Later on this summer, I'm going to plan on metal detecting up and down through here, see if we can find anything. So what's the project for today? It's another one of those annual things that I do. The grass is growing. We're approaching the second week of March. Today is actually March the 9th. Like I say, the grass is growing. It's going to get to the point where the mowing season starts. And I'm the kind of person that I like to pick up all the branches and stuff that have fallen. When I start mowing, I want to start mowing. I don't want to have to stop every 5 feet and pick up branches. And I do have to do that every once in a while, of course, but that's the reason we're down here on the road in the Bottoms. Pick up some of these fallen branches and sticks, put them in the bucket, take them back up to the cabin area. I'm going to probably use a lot of this for campfire wood, just sit around, when we just sit around up at the campfire, just shoot the bull and do a little picking and grinning with the boys. So that's what we're planning on doing today. I've got some more wood back up here on the other ridge that we need to pick up. But like I say, it's an annual thing that I do. So I like to keep my property clean. And like I say, when it's time to mow, I want to mow. So let's get to work. We ain't got all day. think it's a 60-inch bucket on the front of this tractor. You'd be surprised how much it'll actually hold. This little creek channel runs down through here. Awful noisy. I don't know if I can handle it. Something I'm proud of is that the farm is actually certified Kentucky Proud. My wife did the paperwork and everything, and they have approved the farm. This is our second year for the Kentucky Proud label, and that's because of our gourd work that you'll get to see later on. So yeah, Kentucky Proud and Kentucky Wildcat Proud. Time to make a move. What y'all think about that cheese, bacon, egg, and cheese brisket this morning? This stuff will make your eyes brown. It'll also make you go to the doctor and get cholesterol pills. All right, got a fairly good little load there. Let's run that up to the fire pit. Put it up there. Get another load. thought I'd come up here and check on my cattle, make sure they're okay. I don't know if you can see them real well. There's 3 of them up there. Of course, I'm kidding again. I do not own any cattle. And before we get too far along in these videos, I need to let you all know something. I do not live here on the farm. My wife and I own this farm. We do not live here. This is my grandfather's and grandmother's farm. Then my dad got the farm after they passed, and then when my mother died, I got the farm, my wife and I. So 3rd generation farmer here. So no, do not live here on the farm. I actually live about 45 minutes away from the farm, and I do not own cattle. Everybody says, well, you need to get you some cattle and put up there. Well, you know, if I lived up here, that would be fine. But I'm the kind of guy that if I can't take care of it, I don't want it. And that's what I said to my wife 30 years ago. Well, 30 years ago this month. I said, if I can't take care of it, I don't want it. So that's the way that is. Take care of things. And if you can't, don't get it. That's my sermon for the day. It goes for equipment too. You can't take care of it. Wish I had the camera pointed the other way. There's a bunch of red foxes just ran up through the channel there. Creek. As long as there wasn't a bear, we'll be all right. We're slowly but surely getting there. I think we got a load. Time to hit up the hill. Okay. I'm cleaning brush today, picking up brush. Well, he said he had that banjo for sale. Yeah, that's what he told me. Said he was going to sell it. Now I don't need no banjo. I've got enough already. Bring another banjo home. Bring another banjo home, I'm in trouble, son. Had to get something to drink. I'm dry. I think I'll make it now. Back to work. Nothing more I hate is a bunch of people sitting around loafing, not doing anything. You never get nothing done in life. One thing I forgot to do is check the mail. No mail. No mail is good mail. According to my watch, it's 12:41. It's time to eat some lunch. In wintertime, you come in here and get all snugged up. Just get you a little ambiance going. Just enjoy yourself on those cold, old snowy winter days. Again, as I mentioned in the in this video, I do not live here. Wife and I do not live here. But this is what we call the farm cabin. And I wouldn't say it's really a cabin, but we refer to it as the farm cabin. So during the videos, if I say the farm cabin or whatever, this is the place I'm referring to. I'll give you a tour later on in future videos of the cabin and everything, and let you see what happened. I had it remodeled. This actually, it's an old farmhouse that was here on the property, built back in the late 20s, early 30s. So it's been here ever since, and we had it remodeled, the outside of it, many years ago, and a couple years ago I had it remodeled more inside because I knew I was going to retire, and I would always like to have a little place I could come to and just chill out for a little while. So it's great. It's cozy, comfy, and but like I say, later on I'll show you the cabin, give you kind of a grand tour of what we have inside here, and things. So I've got the oven going. I have to show you my oven. You'll like my oven. This is my oven. I do all my lunches here. There is no running water to the cabin at all. So if I need water, I've got to go outside and get my own water. There is no telephone here at the cabin, and I love it. Kind of keeps you in the prepper mode, I guess you want to say. So things are a little different around here. Don't just turn things on and go. Like I say, if I need water, I've got to go get it. Today's special is the Bluegrass Farmers world famous hamburgers. I can't give the recipe out. If I do, I'll be selling these more than McDonald's. I'm a well done kind of guy. As my wife says, I don't want any mowing. A lot of people like them raw or medium rare. Steaks and everything, well done for me. So if you invite me over at your house for a cookout, make sure they are well done for me. Is that not the nastiest stuff you've ever seen? Lunch is served. Lunch is over. I could only eat one cheeseburger. My eyes were bigger than my stomach. I'll save that other one. One thing I can't stand is people sitting around loafing all day. Never get nothing done. Hey friends, thanks for watching today. Appreciate you being with me today, helping me clean up some more stuff. Again, it's all annual things that I have to do. If you own a piece of property, some land, you have to do this. So it's to me it's fun, it's relaxing, and we're pretty much done for the day. We've got our project taken care of. We've got some more things I need to do today before the day is up and over. I'm not going to film that, but I wanted to show you a little bit of the tractor today. And I'll be doing a review on that later on, giving you my honest opinion about that tractor, why I bought the tractor, the good, the bad of it. So we'll do a video on that later on this year. So until then, I'm going to sit back here and work a little bit. I want y'all to have a good time. Thanks for watching our videos. And tell a friend about us. It ain't gonna cost nothing. Just sign up and enjoy the videos. So with that, folks, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching The Bluegrass Farmer. I'll get back to work here in a minute.